Oh, hey, fancy seeing you here. Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube video. Here on the fabulous channel that is Northern Princess Productions. Let's unpause. Oh my lordy lord. What have we got? It's the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 419/412 pack. Also loud noise warning. I've got the audio turned right up for this pack. So we are doing hello driver, unload passengers here. Brockenhurst due to part 28. So 3 minutes, we've got a while. So we're going to prepare our train, I guess. Put a bit of brake on. Instrument backlighting can come on. DRA, I mean we've got a green light down there, so I'll release that. And then what we'll do, I'll get the 419 manual up because I can never ever do this. Blinds to 97. So, whilst my manual loads up, ooh, that's cool. Five, 6. So hang on, it needs to be the 7 on this side, like that. That'll do me. And then the 9 goes in on this side. 6. That'll do me. I can hear the door slams, I love that. So this is the 411. First of all, this thing looks exquisite. I'm going to get it ready and then I'll froth over it later. Through coffee. Right, that's set. CSR. Page 34 of the manual. So first of all, when we saw the trailer for this, I was like, holy cats. The trailer for this is 43 minutes long. That's pretty unheard of, even for AP. So we are in area, we said 42. Push star. There we go. For the area to register, will appear on the left hand side of the screen. Press the T button to test the connection. Test OK. Okay. Well, we'll press the T button. I'm following the manual, so I've got to register the train now. Great. We've not got time to do it. Mind us. Oh, that just sounds so nice. Again, the train is going to be very loud. I'm going to pop the windows just so I can hear the engines a bit better. Or the motors, sorry, not engines. Oh, got that. I just noticed that. I drove the what's its face, the NSE version before, and it didn't have this, which is nice. It's got the TPWS and the DRA, which are both nice to have. Cool. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll leave the radio like that and we'll register it at Leamington Town, which, I mean, it's like half a mile before the end of the journey, but meh. So yes, this thing is crazy. I mean, first of all, great, it's all shadows along here. Fair enough. This, I believe this is the first time I've seen a slammer in Train Sim that looks like something I want to drive. Now the 205 looked good, but really its application was fairly limited because very few of the routes it drove in service were actually available in TS. Right, that's just a fact. So, you know, it looked good, but I didn't really want to drive it because I didn't have anywhere to drive it realistically. But holy cats, this thing looks good. I mean, Just from the external view, you know, the poly's crazy. Next thing I want to actually point out as well, for the amount of features this thing has, which I had no hope of going through in this video, it's remarkably well optimised, because I was driving, as I said, driven it before. This is probably, I guess, quite a light scenario. Probably have 2 or 3 bits of AI in it. But I was driving it before, and even on sort of Chatham Main, it was running pretty well. But what we've got the, I believe it's a, yeah, like tourist class basically. First, and then tourist. Oh, we're 3-SEP. Cool. I was driving a 4-SEP before. Got the guard's office here, which I believe, I'm led to believe, that door moves depending on like what you're doing. Whoopsie. Also, worth saying, I've never actually been on one of these, so I don't have a baseline for realism, but what I'm going to be comparing it against is how nice does it feel, alright? And honestly, this is probably the only train I can think of in TS Classic that is, in my opinion, this well modelled. Well, it's the AP37, but that's I don't think you can compare multiple units and locos. Same as you couldn't compare this to the Searchlight Sim AC4400, because that's an American thing. You know, it's very difficult to compare when they're inherently very different. But the only thing I could really say is comparative depth to this is the MKS 460. Let's see, do we have a nice screenshot angle? We do. Also, we've got the very nice Leamington Flyer headboard. This was made by a... So I'm looking at the lamp brackets here. I mean, I guess that probably works. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, no one drives like this, so I'll forgive that. But that's, you know, I'm really diving deep there to find things that I don't like entirely about this. But as I say, you know, the only thing that really compares is the MKS 460, and goes without saying, one of the devs is the same person. So there's that. Which is obviously Geordie. I like the horn. The horns as well. It's Control H. Let's throw the power on. If I give it the beans with motor factor. And I'm going to say very rarely do I feel sort of entirely immersed in train sim nowadays. You know, I've been doing a lot of flight sim. I do get quite immersed in that, but still, you know, my peripherals, are pretty good, and I end up seeing the corners of the screen, and then my desk, and then the bottle of beverage on my desk, and I get, thingied. But in this, I was driving it before, and I was properly immersed. Let me see, does this work? You know what, I'll have that for this end. I think this is probably the fastest I've actually had the 460. It does, sorry, the 411. See, 411, I'm not even used to saying the word because we've never had this in TS before. I've got to say, I'm quite surprised it took this long to get it in the game. But it is nice. So, I'm not sure there's a definitive feature list on this, so I'm going to have to speed scroll through the entire thing. Let's get to the very top. So they're built between 56 and 63 by BR at Eastleigh. 135 built total, maximum speed is 90 miles an hour. Liveries, BR Blue with BR logo. So BR Blue Grey with BR logo. BR Blue Grey with BR logo and NSC side logo. BR Blue Grey with BR logo and NSC side logo and front logo. LSC, which is Jaffa Cake. LSC with NSC side logo, NSC with side and front logo. NSC with BR logo and 1066 logo. BR logo 1066 NSC side logo. BR logo 1066 NSC side and front logo. So, I mean, that's pretty thorough as far as variations go. LSC revised with BR logo NSC side logo, BR logo with NSC side logo and front logo. NSE with front and side logo, and Kent Coast logo, front and side logo, Solent Wessex logo, with side logo Kent Coast logo, with side logo and Solent Wessex logo, without any logos, with South West Trains logo, with revised South West Trains logo. Ex-NSC Orange Cant Rail. Ex South East Orange Cant Rail black front, which I believe... Oh no, we're driving a South West Trains livery. Disregard. Ex-NSC Orange Cant Rail black front, without logo, with South West logo, Connex revised with and without logo. BR Green, which was sort of some of the depot staff at Ramsgate basically sprayed some of the last units up in sort of heritage liveries. Ex-NSC Stagecoach Blue White, which I'm not aware of that one before. South West Trains 1, South West Trains 2, South Eastern Trains, which is the South West Trains that with the orange logo removed. South Eastern Trains black front. Cab car, okay, so we've got all the controls in the cab pretty much work. Paddling works. Vestibule. The emergency cupboard will probably trip it'll be one of those cage things, so it'll trip the power out probably. Mini auxiliary cupboard, which is that down there. That the level of being I've not... Okay, that's probably the side seat I can't push, but I can't really be mad about that. Interestingly, you get a two-tone from horn 6 in the cab, and I'm not sure if that's a bug or not. Oh, great. So for some reason this has been happening to me, that I've pressed Control H, like, or Shift H, and then it just jumps from that straight up to horn 6, and then press Control H again, and it throws you straight back down to call 1. Great, we've got to be somewhere at a certain time, and I don't like this. See, look at that, the doors are already open. That's one of my favourite features of this pack. Passengers have prepared themselves to evacuate the train in a hurry. This is why these things had non-existent dwell times. The doors were open before we were stopped. Passengers like, I'm out of here. Which I just find crazy. Or find crazy, I should say. So we've got mini aux cupboard. Non-standard controls, P and Control P, auxiliary isolation switch close and trip. Backspace is emergency brake, Control plus minus brake lap. So Control plus minus is brake lap at 60%. Cab lights is the L key, which is just a bare light bulb up there, which I quite like. There we go. So I'm about 2 minutes early on arrival. So I'm doing something right. Hello driver, as soon as you arrive at Lymington, make sure you change ends and head back at Brockenhurst 3 minutes later. One of my favourite views, this. Oh, shucks. Shadow's making that a rubbish screenshot. I've got a lovely screenshot of a 205 coming across this, because I did it basically a what-if scenario for a 205 on this route. We've got the bug splatter. I'll just kill that radio now, I guess. Let's watch these doors again. They're absolutely one of my favourite features of the train. If I go to the 3 cam and then watch down the platform like this. Oh. There we go. Cool, so let's shut the train down. No, it's fully forward. For off, DRA can be set, that can come off. And then we're gonna scroll that. No, red's that way. No, other way. There we go. Clunk. And latch it. And then what we'll do is press Control Plus. Takes us to the rear cab. Start that up. Reach over here. We're gonna... No, this way. Seven. 9. Cool. Because I'm trying to learn how to do CSR radio stuff. So, area not set. Press the area button. We've said we were area 42. I've got 2 Leamington Fly headboards, that's nice. We then do a test, and then it's Sue, and then the signal we're standing against, which is at Leamington Town. No, that's a signal 022. So it's Sue 022. Or is it 0? Great. Okay, I'll just press star. See what it does. Fail. Lol. So if I press Sue. Okay. Fine. Get turned off, mate. I'm not that bothered about using it. Yeah, gorgeous train. Once again, I absolutely love it. Oops, we've left the headlight on the back. But yeah, so we've got full... Actually, sorry, I said I was going to do a full read-through. So we got as far as liveries. That's the cab. So we got the vestibule... So keyboard controls, control 1, control 2, control 3, control 4. Control the head curb lines. Headlight on, off is H. Horn, shift and B. Horn factor. Loud call, which is just our buzzer. Which is that. The meter light switch, which is the instrument lights, as I call them. Root instrument is marked, which is J. Master key in out, shift W. Motor factor, shift control M. Saloon lights on and off. That's cool, that works. Visual aids, so that's like your visual things, and we've got the windscreen wipers as well. Seat maquette. Cab variations. So seat maquette is different depending on the era you're driving in. This is obviously set the South West trains the most modern, but you've got BR and SC in South West. You've got the DRA in some cabs, and the TPWS up there. Passenger view wise, we've got, this is a 3 SAP, so we've not got everything. We've got quite a few different views to move through. And I think that's quite nice, personally. And look, sitting right next to the door. And I think that's the starting off, but that's for, you know, for AP. Oops. That's that's quite a few variations. You got the guards compartment here, so you can do brake tests. Well, you can't. But you got paddles for paddling up. The guard's seat at his desk. Apparently this door does things, so does this one. Leamington Town, right away. Ding ding. Away we go. Now I want to see if I can grab this as a screenshot, because I think Leamington Pier is usually quite a nice one. Let's see if we can make it spin. That's a shame, so it's the mast casting shadows. Also I couldn't spin it, which is quite nice actually. Yeah, then you got the shadows from the buildings floating across, which is a shame. So I've got a lovely 205 screenshot, so I was building the 205 for down here as well. It's a nice comparison actually driving. So cab-wise, they're very similar, obviously. They're the same sort of family of units. But this one does feel a lot nicer, a lot newer. I also love the sounds you get, like that sort of bogey sound. Apparently there's 74 different sounds in this. To 74 different sounds, which emulate the obviously the variations in units, because these were anything but standardized. And I think that's one of the great losses, I guess, when you get modernization, is these things went clunk, they went slam. Yeah. But yes, so passenger unit, as you were saying. The mass drives motor standard with the various maquettes. The trailer brake with the nice trailer brake composite, with the nice first class seats in. Which some of them had the nice first class pillows. The guards van, that's where the guards are that we're looking at. Got the trailer second, which looks nice. TRS-B, so these things actually had buffets in them, which is nice. The buffet is closed in the animation, but you can sit there and have your sandwiches and stuff. Okay, away we go. We're going to do this as a standard departure. So yeah, I'll describe. So that is something that to note as well, that I've only just seen this time round. The guard's door, which is this one, I think. Yeah, remains open because he's watching the train at the station, which is quite cool. Or he or she. Can't be sexist these days. Let's go up the hill. So yes, you got the seating there. You got the two different types of bogies, which are the Mark IV motor bogie and the Commonwealth trailer bogie. Right, are these on different units, or are those on the same unit? So that's a motor. So that's a motor bogie. Motor bogie. Yeah, see, that's a different type of bogie. That's nice. Yeah. You got different bogies. Cool, I like that. It's a nice touch. You got Mark VI motor bogie, the B5 trailer bogie. I believe we have got the Mark IV motor bogie. External variations: headlight low high, small headco box, offside windscreen wiper, draft excluders, window bars, camshaft, which is I will probably have to do like a getting to know your 411 series, just based on this manual. You've got wheel slippers standard, EP braking, which is fairly standard to an AP simulation of a Southern Region unit now. Tread braking simulation. By default, train simulator braking performance will be constant throughout the speed range, so full brake application at 70. Have the same retardation as we have the same retardation of that. We have the same level of retardation than at 10 miles an hour. This is a fairly good representation of how disc braking works. But stock tread brakes, this isn't realistic. So they've simulated that basically, which is cool. As a result, the pack has scripted brake force to simulate the relatively poor brake performance at high speed, and the bite at low speeds where performance increases quite significantly. Variable power and brake performance, again, so it's different. So brake power and power factor is 10% either way. Traction motor volume, which is pretty standard. We are on number 6, which is... we are at 1198. This one didn't make it into preservation, so... So for Horn 4, for example, is unit number 3417 at Strawberry Hill Depot. I'm ignoring the speeding because I'm reading. I'm sorry. We've got the roller blinds, CSR system, slam doors. So which we looked at, which was the really cool thing that it obviously the doors slammed. The doors open before you stop now, which is really cool because these obviously didn't have interlock. The auxiliary cupboard. That's nice. It's nice to have that. So that disappears from there, which is quite cool. Where's the aux cupboard on this? Might be in the other cab. Nope, there it is. But yeah, so you put the paddle in the window to indicate the handbrakes on. Come on. You can see inside the cupboard there. I can't seem to get it open for whatever reason. Yeah. So yeah, and that controls EP brake, AWS, TPWS, lighting, heating, meter cab lights, route indicator, compressor control. Cold start is simulated, bits and bobs. Drop lights and hopper light. So hopper and drop light windows opening is dependent on the season and the weather. For example, there'll be more windows open during the summer compared to the winter. Equally more open on a dry summer day compared to a wet summer day. Phone cord in the cab wobbles at slow speed. I'll test that. Got random fly spots, we had one on the way down. Wobbly speedometer, especially at low... No, it wobbles as you gain speed. Oh look! Wobble! I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. You got squealing of the brakes as you come to a halt. Yeah, choice of 74 individual sound samples every time you come to a stop to try and simulate the variance you would hear in real life. The motor generator... pitch changes on the load being placed on it, such as saloon lights being turned on and level of power. If you try and apply power with the handbrake applied, the buzzer will sound to alert you. 1 second delay between AWS and AWS magnet and sound. Again, that's pretty standardised, or pretty standard to AP stuff now. There we go. The headlights only provide illumination before sunrise and after sunset. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So I like that, you know, in a situation like this, the headlight would provide some level of illumination because we're driving through a shadow. You know, I understand that AP doesn't. There's not really much choice in that, but yeah. For the most realistic visual appearance within the confines of the simulator, the saloon lights indicator lights will only be turned on by default between 1 hour before sunset and 1 hour after sunrise. Cool. Oh, we've got a single amber, which is just straight into platform 4 of Brockenhurst. Wipers operate on AI services if it's raining, which is good. Apparently they don't do that in the rest of the game, which I hadn't noticed. Driving guide, pretty standard stuff. Head code, so you can preset the head code in the box. The guard door, so you can stop that door opening. For the driver guard to watch us out. The DMSA has a data panel which you can add and remove. I'm not sure which one the DMSA is, so I'm not going to touch that. Headboard, so you got the Leamington Fly headboard like we have here. That's the only one. You got your CSR, so you can set up the CSR in the cab. Overhead line stickers. Again, there's 9 variations of that. Cold start. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I've really skim-read the manual to get it all through in this video. The trailer from AP was 45 minutes. I've, you know, compressed driving the train and its trailer into less than that. So, you know, make of that what you will, I guess. Let's try and watch us in again. Yeah, that was the visual alarms thing, by the way. We need to stop right down the end. I'm just slowing off to see if it's speed linked or if it's... We'll ease it in. I mean, passengers will be jumping out at this point. There we go. And that's going to do it for today's video, guys. So, my conclusions. The pack is £30. That's not cheap, in case you hadn't noticed. Do I recommend it? I do, actually. I think it's definitely been a passion project. And, you know, if AP was to sort of tot this up, I mean, it's going to get all the NSE fans wibbling. So I guess, you know, it'll probably be the best-selling pack. But yeah, it's a really good model, and I really enjoyed that. So anyway, guys, good work, driver. That's you done for now. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy today's video. If you did, like, comment, and or subscribe if you really want to see more videos from me. Not sure why you would. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye for now.